Osborn Williams Donohoe LLC increased its stake in Amazon.com, Inc. NASDAQ-AMZN by 1.1% during the second quarter, according to its most recent 13F filing with the Securities and Exchange Commission. The fund owned 915 shares of the e-commerce giant stock after buying an additional 10 shares during the period. Osborn Williams Donohoe LLC's holdings in Amazon.com were worth $886,000 as of its most recent filing with the SEC. Other hedge funds and other institutional investors also recently made changes to their positions in the company. Norges Bank bought a new position in shares of Amazon.com during the fourth quarter valued at approximately $2,736,365,000. State Street Corp. Increased its position in shares of Amazon.com by 1.1% in the first quarter. State Street Corp. now owns 16,544,538 shares of the e-commerce giant stock valued at $14,667,392,000 after buying an additional 186,756 shares during the last quarter. Carp Capital Management Corp. bought a new position in shares of Amazon.com during the first quarter valued at approximately $157,189,000. Canada Pension Plan Investment Board increased its position in shares of Amazon.com by 401.7% in the first quarter. Canada Pension Plan Investment Board now owns 158,030 shares of the e-commerce giant stock valued at $140,100,000 after buying an additional 126,534 shares during the last quarter. Finally, ClearBridge Investments LLC raised its position in Amazon.com by 11.9% in the first quarter. ClearBridge Investments LLC now owns 883,531 shares of the e-commerce giant stock valued at $783,286,000 after buying an additional 93,757 shares during the period. 61.90% of the stock is currently owned by hedge funds and other institutional investors. Amazon.com, Inc. NASDAQ-AMZN traded up 1.36% on Tuesday, hitting $966.24. 1,464,929 shares of the company were exchanged. The firm's 50-day moving average is $995.48 and its 200-day moving average is $933.39. The company has a market capitalization of $464.16 billion, a P/E ratio of 245.74 and a beta of 1.48. Amazon.com, Inc. has a 52-week low of $710.10 and a 52-week high of $1,083.31. Amazon.com NASDAQ-AMZN last posted its quarterly earnings results on Thursday, July 27. The e-commerce giant reported 40 cents earnings per share for the quarter, missing the Thomson Reuters consensus estimate of $1.40 by $1. The business had revenue of $37.96 billion during the quarter, compared to analysts' expectations of $37.18 billion. Amazon.com had a return on equity of 9.38% and a net margin of 1.28%. The business quarterly revenue was up 24.8% on a year-over-year basis. During the same period in the prior year, the business posted $1.78 earnings per share. On average, equities research analysts forecast that Amazon.com, Inc. will post $3.82 earnings per share for the current fiscal year. Warning: Osborn Williams Donohoe LLC buys 10 shares of Amazon.com, Inc. AMZN was published by Markets Daily and is owned by Markets Daily. If you are accessing this news story on another website, it was copied illegally and republished in violation of U.S. and international trademark and copyright law. The correct version of this news story can be accessed at https://www.themarketsdaily.com. 20170822 Osborn Williams Donohoe buys 10 shares of Amazon coming amzn.html. AMZN has been the subject of several research analyst reports. J.P. Morgan Chase Co. reissued a buy rating on shares of Amazon.com in a research report on Friday, July 28. Robert W. Baird raised Amazon.com from an outperform rating to a neutral rating in a research report on Monday, May 15. Royal Bank of Canada lowered their price objective on Amazon.com from $1,100 to $900 and set an outperform rating for the company in a research report on Monday, May 1. VTR raised Amazon.com from a buy rating to a strong buy rating and set a $1,095.08 price objective for the company in a research report on Monday, July 3. Finally, Citigroup Inc. reissued a buy rating and issued a $1,200 price objective, down from $1,220 on shares of Amazon.com in a research report on Sunday, July 30. One analyst has rated the stock with a sell rating, 3 have assigned a hold rating, 44 have given a buy rating, and 2 have given a strong buy rating to the company. The stock has an average rating of buy and a consensus price target of $1,078.80. In related news, CEO Jeffrey A. Wilke sold 2,670 shares of the firm's stock in a transaction dated Tuesday, June 6. The shares were sold at an average price of $1,010.64, for a total transaction of $2,698,408.80. Following the completion of the sale, the chief executive officer now directly owns 10,000 shares in the company, valued at $10,106,400. The transaction was disclosed in a document filed with the SEC, which is available through the SEC website. Also, Director Tom A. Alberg sold 800 shares of the firm's stock in a transaction dated Tuesday, May 30. The stock was sold at an average price of $1,000, for a total transaction of $800,000. Following the sale, the director now owns 20,320 shares of the company's stock, valued at $20,320,000. The disclosure for this sale can be found here. Over the last 90 days, insiders have sold 12,463 shares of company stock valued at $12,420,346. 17.70% of the stock is owned by company insiders. About Amazon.com. Amazon.com, Inc. offers a range of products and services through its websites. The company operates through 3 segments: North America, International, and Amazon Web Services Oz. The North America segment consists of retail sales of consumer products, including from sellers and subscriptions through North America-focused websites, such as www.amazon.com, www.amazon.ca, and www.amazon.com.mx. Receive news ratings for Amazon.com Inc. Daily. Enter your email address below to receive a concise daily summary of the latest news and analysts' ratings for Amazon.com Inc. and related companies with MarketBeat.com's free daily email newsletter.